The wealthiest man in the world, Elon Musk, is the father of 10 children and is likely to welcome more soon. So, what does the world's wealthiest family live like? Stick around to the end of the video to find out. Welcome to Ultimate Luxury, and today we're gonna deep dive into one of the wealthiest families on our channel. If you are new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on notifications so you can be updated on new videos. Now, let's get started. Elon Musk's children have resided in a number of opulent homes over the years, including a $17 million mansion in Bel Air that is 20,248 square feet in size and has a total of 7 bedrooms and 13 bathrooms. Regarding the benefits for youngsters, this is a paradise for any kid who loves to play in the garden. There is also a huge pool, a tennis court, a gym, and so much more. Apart from all the other fantastic homes Elon got for his family, having this be your first home as a child is probably establishing you up for a lifetime of dissatisfaction. Then, there was his $6.75 million house in Los Angeles that was nearby. He never resided there, but it was a very significant building for the kids. He currently uses it as a school for his own kids and his staff. More will be said about that later. It was called Ad Astra. You can be sure that Elon made all of his kids see Willy Wonka, Young Frankenstein, and the producers because this was actually Gene Wilder's home. Perhaps not Blazing Saddles though. He ultimately paid $7 million to buy the property back from the extended Wilder family, though he contributed $6.7 million to make that happen. Their $3.7 million boomerang-shaped Brentwood mansion, which features lush landscaping, palm trees all over, and one of the most beautiful pools I've ever seen is my personal favorite. The pool will surely have to be indoors, but I think there's a good possibility their Martian house will look a lot like this one. Then there's their lavish $24 million mansion. When they lived here, their father owned a profile of houses in the area that were worth a total of $70 million. Of course, that was a very long time ago, so when he decided to give up home ownership, I'm sure his children were the ones who suffered the most. When it comes to flying, the Musks aren't exactly cramming themselves into the economy section. They travel in a posh private jet that Musk uses for work trips, a Gulfstream G650ER. He claimed that the trips they take together give the kids the most bonding time with their father. He said he had taken the kids to the Great Wall of China as well as many other well-known locations around the world. This one costs a whopping $70 million. In fact, Musk adores this aircraft so much that he kept it even after selling all of his residences and most of his belongings. It's likely that a large part of this is due to the wonderful memories he has spent with his children while flying on it. He frequently stated that he does not travel unless he has some kids on board. If you ever want to know where his personal plane is, there is currently a person on Twitter who has been monitoring it. He even turned down an offer from Musk himself, offering thousands of dollars to cease doing it. The standard for what kind of presents you would anticipate would be extremely high if your father is the richest man alive. While we don't know what he decided to buy for each of his children, we do know what he ended up getting for his kid X. Yes, that's their real name. He bragged about buying his child a lot of Dogecoin, which isn't strange considering how enthusiastic he is about a particular cryptocurrency. This is a big gift from him because he even once tweeted that he thought it would become the world's medium of exchange. But even multi-billionaire dads still make bad dad jokes. When he purchased his child's cryptocurrency, he declared that he wanted him to be a toddler hodler, a play on the phrase, hold on for dear life, or HODL. Not even all the wealth in the world can get us out of dorky dad jokes. If you were the child of the world's richest man, what would you eat? Would you eat lobster each evening? Have your own personal McDonald's? You might be amazed by the tale of the Musk triplets, Kai, Saxon, and Damien, that one babysitter disclosed on the app, TikTok. The children she was watching had 3 extra children stay with him for a slumber party, but at first they appeared to be completely normal children. They spent most of their time playing Mario Kart as they would at any proper slumber party. She went on to say that for kids, their taste in food was uncommonly health conscious. She asked the children what they would like to eat, fully anticipating spoiling them with unhealthy food as any good babysitter would. But instead, they requested to eat at Whole Foods. She added that they were also oddly well behaved. So based on this account, I believe there's a 25% chance that all of his children are actually robots. If anyone would do that, it's probably Elon Musk. It doesn't appear that Dad was always the finest at spending quality time with his children. In fact, he has admitted that he didn't spend much time with them when they were young, but that he might have been more interested in them if they had been older. Elon constantly talks about how much he enjoys being a father, and he actually has custodial rights for about half the week, so it appears that this has changed now. Video games appear to be his favorite activity with them. The Musks enjoy BioShock, Super Smash Bros., Mass Effect, and Overwatch. Before you even search it, let me do it for you. Musk's Smash Bros. Character is Zero Suit Samus, which is surprising because he really doesn't seem like a Bowser type of person. Despite how much they enjoy playing video games, Musk claimed that his kids' favorite pastime is reading. Musk probably caused them to read some of his favorites such as The Lord of the Rings, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and Isaac Asimov's Foundation series. His children also attended the Ad Astra Academy, which was kind of a labor of love for Musk. Elon's education was a disaster. He was bullied relentlessly. He disliked his classes and he was eager to put an end to school life once and for all. He didn't want his children to have that kind of connection with studying, so they attended this school where children of all ages were grouped together and were encouraged to use their analytical reasoning and problem-solving skills rather than just memorize answers. In fact, it's even being said that students can choose to skip classes in subjects they don't find interesting. For example, if you prefer science to algebra, you can take as many science classes as you like and skip algebra. Given that it entirely puts away the grade point averages and test scores, which are what drive most other school systems, this is clearly a very highly controversial decision. Time will tell whether this institution produced the next new wave of geniuses or some privileged grown-ups with unequal schooling. When Musk's daughter, Vivian Jenna Wilson, officially changed her legal gender, she also cut off communication with her father and actually told her obscenely wealthy father to hit the bricks. She made it perfectly clear that she didn't want to be linked to her biological father in any way. This was not the first occasion she's spoken openly about their rocky relationship. She also claimed that she had a pretty weird young life, which clearly left her feeling quite bitter. However, this multi-millionaire kid's style of living does not arrange for them to become princes of Mars, which is their fate. Even in the richest households, things are not always free Teslas and Rainbows. There you have it. We hope that you enjoyed peering into the lives of the Musk family. If you like this type of content, be sure to subscribe to Ultimate Luxury, like, comment, and hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date on future videos. Thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.